Besides its benefits, the natural forest cover continues to greatly support local livelihoods. In many communities across the country, people rely on woodlands to access income and expand cropping activities. Forests also serve as important protective cover for settlements during heavy winds and cyclones, yet their constant exploitation has quickened the pace of deforestation, destroying natural vegetation around the Gambia. The consequence has increased its vulnerability as communities become exposed to the effects of climate change and loss of essential biodiversity. In Badibu Mandorry, a youth-led organization has teamed up with the village head to prevent just that, with a massive tree planting exercise to enrich the forest and restore fast diminishing vegetation. This time, the group intends to plant 420 trees in the forest. The annual tree planting exercise has yielded great results in Badibu Mandorry, where it is now a tradition to gather villagers and its people from the diaspora to the yearly Mandorry reforestation activity. This scheme continues to gain strength because of the participatory approach driven to protect the area's forest cover. The tradition also fulfills an ancient wish by the village's forefathers to preserve the Badian Mandorry forest and its sacred praying grounds. Village elders, including the VDC, Almami Marong, says government strongly supports the initiative and respects their move to take ownership of the forest as an important heritage of the village. The enrichment exercise additionally complements efforts to restore and maintain forests across the country amid increased deforestation. The Assistant Secretary of Mandorry Youth Society, Alaji Kanyi, thanked the villagers and members of the diaspora for their support, which he said includes the recent donation of a van and a milling machine to the village.
We are thanking all the members of this association, Mandorry Youth Society, for their effort because we don't have any support from anywhere. Our support and our source of finance is from our pocket. That's the monetary contribution we did. So, and then from that monetary contribution, we used to do so many activities which is used to help the country and used to help our village.
The Environment Minister warned the village heads about the effects of climate change and the need to jealously preserve their forest cover, noting the vital role it plays in maintaining food self-sufficiency.
I call on every community, I call on individuals, I call on organizations. And I think what we have seen, the unprecedented response that the entire country is responding to the call to restore our degraded forests, to ensure that we mitigate the effects of climate change and ensure that we build resilience in our communities for us to attain poverty reduction.
The PRO of the youth group thanked the minister and his assistant and commended the community's participation in the exercise.
In terms of development, community participation is very important. So, for that being the case, obviously, and that cannot be able to be happen if we are not united.
As the environment-based adaptation project commences, implementation environmental youth groups and communities like Badibu Mandorry have already started playing their part towards the project's success and conservation of the Gambia's natural cover. Reporting for GRTS News, I'm by Ibrahim Cham.